Hello, everyone. Happy New Week to everyone. You're so much welcome to this new amazing week. And we are in week 3 of our 6 weeks weight loss challenge. And today, instead of a workout, I decided to make some things clear so that we can go on this journey with clarifications on some certain things, such as other things you can be doing, like other things other than exercise. That's what I mean. Because all along this 2 weeks, the past 2 weeks, I've been working out from Monday to Friday as a means of motivation for this 6 weeks challenge. So today we'll be talking about healthy habits, daily habits for weight loss, things that you can be doing that can help keep you in shape and just keep you healthy. Thank you, Valiti Uche, for joining the live stream. Thank you so much for being here. If you're coming, please, guys, give me a thumbs up and remember to share me out. So, to quickly get into the topic of today, before we get into the topic of today, I would just like to invite some of the weight loss students to attend this live stream right here. Please do let me know if the background music is getting in the way of my voice. Aside that, how are we doing? How was the weekend? How is everyone? I hope everyone is doing fine, healthy, and strong. That's our prayer for this 2021. Okay, so um while we wait for others to join us in, for those who are on the live stream, I'm going to drop the link for anyone who wants to hop in and see one or two things or just motivate others on this weight loss journey. You can do so via this link. So if you click on that link, you should be able to join the live stream. I think I was typing and the link got in between when I was typing. So that's just the link. That's the bare link. You can join in. Meanwhile, for those who are here, please help share out the live stream as we talk about habits for continuous weight loss, or even if you're at a maintenance stage like me, there's still a lot of things you need to be doing, okay? Because if you just say, no, I've lost a lot of weight and now let me just relax, let me keep eating, let me just have fun, no, that weight is going to come back. So if you've lost weight and you're at the maintenance stage, it's still very important for you to observe these things we'll be talking about today. So yeah, let's have more people on the live. Let's have more people on the live stream. I don't know where I can start sharing. Okay. Are you guys seeing this music? That's the was see Jesus. Maybe I should have put a disclaimer for this music. Okay, you're all welcome to the live stream. I don't know why I'm not seeing comments. Maybe people are coming in and I'm not seeing the comments, but you all are welcome to the live stream. Balisky, did you see ads when you came in? I hope I have monetization for this thing. Okay, once again, we are all welcome to the live stream. Oh yeah, I said it. The monetization is up. Okay, now Aunt Cooking and more watching from work. Oh, you resumed work already. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I didn't earn the monetization thing. I'm just trying to refresh it now. I'm sorry. I'm just taking a minute to set up this thing. I didn't earn my monetization. So now, okay, so without wasting much of your time, let's get into the topic, shall we? Okay, let's get into the topic of today. So the topic is everyday habits to stay healthy while we keep losing weight. So just to make it an interactive session, because I don't want to be the only one talking. If I'm the only one talking, it'll kind of be boring. So, and I want to make sure that I'm saying things that most of us already know and we are practicing. Martina's Corner TV, you're welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. So, what are some of the habits that we can practice to keep on losing weight or to stay healthy? Because sometimes most people confuse being healthy and losing weight. You might not be gaining weight with some of the things you are doing, but they're not healthy for you. Okay, that you might not be trying to lose weight, or no matter what you eat, you might not be gaining weight, but that doesn't mean it's healthy for you. So it's all about a healthy lifestyle. Okay, because most people will tell you, no, I'm eating everything because no matter what I eat, no matter what I do, I wouldn't gain weight. But it's not all about gaining weight. It's all about staying healthy. It's all about ensuring a longer lifespan. Mega shout out to Ann Cooking and more. Mega shout out to you, Uche. I was welcoming you. I don't know if you're still in the building. Juliet Fashion, you're welcome to the LS. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you all. Mega shout out to everyone. Okay, guys, let's get the ball rolling. Let's get the ball rolling. But I'll be basing this analysis especially for weight loss, because weight gain is like there's a direct relationship between what you eat and how you gain weight. That's at least for 80% of people. We know that there are some people that no matter what they eat, no matter how they eat, no matter when they eat, because there's a time frame when you have to eat, especially if you're fighting with something like belly fat, it's advisable for you to eat in the early hours of the day, like maybe from 6 p.m., 7 p.m. You shouldn't eat anything more at that time, because then digestion becomes slower and it just makes you to accumulate belly fat. So they say don't eat late at night, but some people, no matter when they eat, they can get up at 2 a.m. They eat. They can get up at 9 p.m. They eat, and no matter what they eat, they wouldn't gain any belly fat. They wouldn't gain any weight at all. If you're such a person, then yeah, good for you. But then, if you are not, don't compare yourself with such a person, because our body types are different. Our body types are different. And even at that, we have just about 20% of people that are ectomorphs, because such people who eat anything, who do whatsoever, they don't gain weight, they're just there like that. They are known as the ectomorph. I will try to make a video on that. Like, I have a video, like one of my first videos. I did a video on body types. It's still on my channel. If you are interested to know the different body types, you can check on that and see. And yeah, for those who easily gain weight, the least thing they do, they gain weight, like me. So if I just go for 1 week, I say I'm eating anyhow, I'm not doing intermittent fasting, I'm not working out, I will blow out within, just give me 2 weeks. I will blow out within 2 weeks. So such people, that are characterized by mostly bigger hips. Maybe that's why my maybe that's why my hips are big. Yeah, they tend to gain weight around their thighs, their hips, their stomach. Yeah, so such people are known as the endomorphs. Endomorphs. Let me type it on the screen. So the first one I talked about was the ectomorphs. Now let me just type that and highlight it. Body types. I'm doing a lot of things today. Okay, I'm talking about the body types, and the first one I talked about was the ectomorphs. So, so this is the first body type. The first body type I'm talking about is the ectomorphs. Okay, the first body type I'm talking about is the ectomorph. This means that no matter what they eat, no matter what they do, no matter their lifestyle, they don't gain weight. Okay, they don't gain weight. And for some of while some are happy being the way they are, others are struggling to gain weight. That's why you can find sessions on YouTube like, what can I eat to gain weight, what can I do to gain weight, and they'll be struggling to maybe add up their butt or their hips. Yes, it's very practical. That people like that. Okay, so that's the first body type, the ectomorph, and the second is, let me just talk about the mesomorph. The mesomorph, mesomorph, meso, mesomorph. I needed someone to be doing the typing for me. So, the mesomorph, these are the body type where they can easily gain weight. At the same time, with little or no effort, they can lose the weight. Very little, like I mean, like very little effort, not even going into working out or dieting, just the fact that they can be walking maybe 3 kilometers a day, it can just make them to lose weight. So if you're a body type where if you easily gain weight and with little effort you lose the weight, then you fall under the category of being a mesomorph. Okay, so they don't stress to lose weight, because they'll just be like, I usually lose weight like in 2 weeks, in a month. I just need to put my mind to it and the weight will go away. Then you're a mesomorph. So these categories, this type of body type, They mostly gain weight in their upper body. They have broader shoulders and they easily gain muscles. So if you gain weight like in your arms, you have big arms, you're kind of like big up compared to down, then you're a mesomorph. That's your body type. You're a mesomorph. Just notice you were here and I could not resist. Thank you so much, Lee. Thank you for coming. Okay, no problem, sis, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate. Okay, so if you find out that maybe you have a smaller butt, smaller hip, you're kind of big up, you're busty, when you gain weight, your breast becomes bigger, then you are a mesomorph. But mind you, before I go further to the next body type, these body types can vary with time. Okay, these body types can vary with time. So there was a point in my life when I was very big and I was just looking rounded. When you're gaining weight as a mesomorph, you just you tend to gain weight on all parts of your body. Okay, so there was a time when I don't really know how to share the screen yet, or I'd love to show you the before picture, but without withstanding, I'll learn how to do that and I'll do it next time. So I became round, like my arms were big, my tummy was big, my hips were big, my butt was big. I was just like an apple. You know, there are different like but body type compared to fruits. You have pear, you have apple, what have you. When I talk of pear, yes, like avocado, you have apple, you have cucumber. People that are just straight like that, they don't have features. And as a quick disclaimer, we are not body shaming anybody. We are just here like explaining the different body types so that you can understand where you fall and how you can if you're struggling to lose weight. Okay, we're not body shaming anybody. So that people that are straight without features, they don't have hips, they don't have butts, they're just straight like that. Yeah, you can refer them as cucumbers. And then we have the avocados, we have should I say the pear? We have the apple. I was saying that at a point I became an apple because I was fat. I gained weight everywhere. I was just round like that. My face was chubby, my whole body. So at the point in time, you can move from an endomorph. So the third one I would like to talk about, the third body type will be the endomorphs. The endomorphs easily gain weight and it's so difficult for them to burn the weight, to burn the fat. Endomorph. Yeah, I think that should be it. So that's the third body type, the endomorph. Sorry about that. That's the third body type, the endomorph. So the endomorph, they easily gain weight, but it's difficult for them to lose the weight. They have to go extra mile, and even after going extra mile, it isn't still guaranteed that they are going to lose the weight. Nancy Nicole, thank you for joining the live stream. I'm just seeing your comments now. Nancy Nicole, thank you for being here. Okay. So as I was saying, being an endomorph, you gain weight easily and it's difficult for you to lose the weight. And even despite everything that you are doing, you might see very little changes or no changes at all. That's why as an endomorph, um, you need to know various ways. There are like a thousand different methods of trying to lose weight. So you need to experiment on these different methods to know which one works for you. Our bodies are different, our metabolisms are different. What might work for me, even as an endomorph, might not work for another endomorph. So it's important for you to know. That's why I resulted in seeking for this knowledge, because I had tried so many things. If I tell you guys that even tried being a vegan, I even tried being a vegan for a week just because I was so desperate to lose weight. I tried being a vegan for a week. I could not cope because I love chicken a lot. I love beef. Imagine me going without beef. Ah, I was like, no, 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 this is not for me. I'll not kill myself because I'm trying to lose weight. So you have to experiment on different things to know which one works for you. And when you find what works for you, try to give it your 100% because at an endomorph, it's very difficult to lose weight. Honestly, it's very, very difficult to lose weight. And that's because of the places precisely where you gain weight, like on your tummy, on your butt, on your thighs, on your arms, you generally gain weight everywhere. It's difficult to burn fat in these areas. So as an endomorph, you have to experiment. Let me know on the comment section which one did work for you. Because as for me, I resorted in doing the ketogenic diet, and let me tell you guys why I resorted in doing the ketogenic diet. Before, with the ketogenic diet, like I explained in my last video, it's 75% of fat. And funny enough, when I was back home, we knew that, okay, let me not say we, because let me talk for myself. I had the conception that to burn fat, you have to prevent, you have to avoid eating fat. So when you go to the market, you're buying something like beef. When you buy beef, you come, they'll say, no, cut out the fat part and throw away. When you're making chicken, take all the fat and throw away. But with the ketogenic diet, it's the opposite. So in essence, what I'm saying is that even though I had always been Kalista Isaac, you're welcome to the live stream. I'd always been I have always been conscious. Yeah, that's the right English. I've always been conscious about my weight, regardless. There's still some things that I loved doing back then that I thought was not healthy or that was making me gain weight. For some reason, I love fat. I love fat. You know how when we go to this place where they sell soya, even my kid sister, even like it's in the live streams, she will tell you when we go to buy soya, I always like buying the fatty part. And when I'm eating, I'm like, see, I'm adding all this weight for myself. But when I learned about the ketogenic diet in 2019, and it says no, you have to be eating fat, I said this diet is for me. I said this diet is for me. Even when I'm eating chicken, I like that part that has that fat. I know I'm weird. I know I am weird. Yes, someone should say that I'm weird. But I know I'm weird. So when I learned about the ketogenic diet in 2019, I realized that guys, are you serious? When did the mic go off? I've been killing myself talking and nobody was hearing. That's ridiculous. Thank you, Creators Boost. Thank you for joining the live stream. Who was here earlier on? Did you hear all I said? When did the mic go off? I need to know when the mic go off because this thing I'm saying is very important, and I'll need to, if I need to re-say them, then I don't mind re-saying them. Let me get where the mic went off. It was going good, seemed like it randomly muted right after Endomorph. It's back now. Okay, thank you. Oh, Miss, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. So I was talking about the Endomorph. Thank you so much, Creators Boost. That's why it's good having you in the building. So I was talking about being an endomorph. An endomorph is the body type that easily gains weight and it's difficult to lose the weight. So I was saying that being an endomorph, you have to experiment on different diets to see which one works for you and which one you are able to sustain, because weight loss is all about sustainability. It's not trying a diet for 1 week and then you go to another diet and then just like that you wouldn't be able to see results that way. That's why instead of doing a 4 weeks, maybe 4 weeks or 2 weeks free class, I decided to do a 6 weeks free class because I wanted people to have enough time to see results. Okay, so 6 weeks is almost 2 months. It's almost 2 months. So this is enough time for you to experiment on what you're doing. If you are consistent, if you are persistent, if you're putting in your 100%, you should be able to lose weight. You should be able to lose. I was losing 5 kg sometimes in a week. Okay, so imagine if you are putting in your 100% best, you should be able to lose it depending on your body type as well. And depending on your metabolism, I have a very slow metabolism, but with all I was doing, I was able to lose up to 5 kg. That's about 12, 13 pounds in 1 week. So I did the post and somebody was asking me, is it healthy to lose that much in a week though? That's why with the ketogenic diet, once you get into ketosis, that's the importance of the ketogenic diet. Once you get into the ketosis, it's your body becomes a fat burning machine, which means you are using fat as a form of energy. So with that, it is healthy to lose up to 5 kg. Well, I lost 5 kg, but the group I was in, people are saying that losing 8 kg. I don't know how true is that or how healthy is that, but I lost up to 5 kg and I didn't have any problem whatsoever. It's going to 2 years now. I didn't have any problem. I was fine. I am healthy. You can see I'm healthy. I'm not in the hospital. If I'm in the hospital, I'll not be talking here. So I'm fine and I'm healthy. And for over 2 years, I've not had any problem, health issues. So I can personally say from my perspective, it is healthy to lose that much. So I gave 6 weeks. If you are consistent, this week we are starting, we're going on a 2 week complete ketogenic and we're doing the cabbage diet, soup, the cabbage, yeah, the cabbage diet. The cabbage soup diet, yeah, that's it. We're doing the cabbage soup diet. Pardon me, it's no longer I left school. Destiny, you're welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, this week we are starting a cabbage soup diet. And this cabbage soup diet, it doesn't matter even if you have never done ketogenic diet before. In my weight loss class, we're doing this cabbage soup diet to get us into ketosis. So if you do this consistently without cheating for 2 weeks, yes, you are bound to lose up to, let me not even just say 10 kg. You are bound to lose up to 8 kg if you do it consistently without cheating, and especially your belly fat. You have to see results in your belly fat. So by doing that cabbage soup, you can join me. If you're not in the class, you can join in to do. I have a cabbage soup diet on my channel. You can check on it. This cabbage soup works. You can do your research as well. You can like research about the cabbage soup, how it has helped so many people and how it works in your body. It's a very, very good, generally it's also a cleanser. It's also a cleanser if you're trying to like detox Okay, Aunt Cooking says, I'm in for the cabbage soup. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. It's very, very, if you do it, if you follow the recommendations, then you'll be doing your ketogenic diet for these 2 weeks. For some health reasons, like nowadays, for some health reasons, if you're having like high blood pressure, you're having kidney problems, the doctors advise you to do the keto. And we know that if you're doing 100% keto, you cannot be cooking with like vegetable oil, sunflower oil, all these oils. You're only recommended to use oils like the avocado oil, coconut oil, almond oil, um, raspberry oil, and so forth. So these are the oils that are recommended for this ketogenic diet. If you're doing the cabbage soup diet, I advise you to watch that video. Watch the video. I'm going to drop, I'll look for the link of the video and I'll drop it in the chat right now so that you can check on it. Whenever you decide on it, guys, I'm telling you, I am so confident about this diet too, because apart from hearing and doing a lot of research about it, it's also something that has worked for me. And at least almost like 95% of my classmates, my colleagues in the weight loss, when I was doing my weight loss class, they affirmed to this cabbage soup diet. So I know that is something that if you put your head, you put your mind to it, it's going to work for you. Especially if you have an event coming, if you have a wedding coming, you don't even need to wait till you have a huge event coming before you try to level up. I mean, like for those of us abroad, summer is coming. You need to you need to slay. I mean, this is something that this is like a quick fix. Okay, go on a 2 weeks cabbage soup diet. It will really help to fast forward your weight loss journey. I'm looking for the link. I'm going to drop it in the comment section. If you're interested, you can join us. We are starting today with this diet soup. It's very affordable, guys. It's very affordable. Only cabbage. You're eating cabbage for 14 days. If you don't want to lose so much weight, you can say you're eating it for 7 days. 7 days is good. At the time I made this video, I did it just for 7 days, but my students were doing it for 14 days. I did it for 7 days because like I said, I'm not really trying to lose any more weight, so I'm going slow. I'm going slow on the weight loss. At the same time, I still have to be doing a few things because I'm at the maintenance stage, which is something I really want to talk about. Yeah, I've seen the video now. If you have lost weight, don't just relax that, oh, I've lost all the weight, and you go back to your old habits. Yeah, that weight is going to come back double. So if you're trying to lose weight, if you've lost the weight, just be at the maintenance stage. So that's the link of the cabbage soup diet. You click on it, check on it, and join us in this journey. Now, I have talked about the different body types. I've talked about the person I spoke about was ectomorph. Let me just rephrase because it's like I'm having some more people in the building. Understanding your body type will help facilitate your weight loss journey. When you know which body type you fall under, if you're trying to gain weight or you're trying to lose weight, you will know the things to do depending on your body type. It's also very important to know your body type because it doesn't only help you in weight loss, it helps you in life as in general. Okay. So I see some people that fall under the category of being mesomorphs, dressing like an endomorph. That's so ridiculous because you have not known your body type. If you know your body type, and when looking at websites to buy dresses, you know the type of dresses to buy. Yeah, you see a model all curvy like Kim Kardashian, and once again, I'm not body shaming anybody. And you have a body who can I really describe like, so when buying your dresses, you just need to know your body type, know the type of dresses to wear depending on your body type. That makes you look better and more classy. Okay, so the first body type was ectomorph, second mesomorph, and endomorph. I've talked about that, but today let's not base too much on the body types. So talking about habits, healthy habits that will help you in your weight loss journey. Of course, the first one obviously is dieting. Our dieting is very important when it comes to weight loss because um you are what you eat. There's this post I usually make that you are what you eat. You are a reflection of what you eat. If you feel a system with a lot of junk and all that, aside from gaining weight, even if you're eating all that and you're not gaining weight, you will age very fast. You age very fast. You develop wrinkles very fast. And plus, even if you're not gaining weight, eating all those things on a regular basis will kind of make you wrinkle. Will kind of make you wrinkle, yeah, because we are a reflection of what we eat. Favor Praise TV, you're welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Destiny Viennas, what are you using for stream on YouTube? Okay, I'm using StreamYard. I'm presently using StreamYard now to stream, and I'm using a feature where it allows me to stream on all my social media platforms. So I'm using StreamYard Destiny. Okay, so the first point we spoke about was healthy diet. Before then, we talked about our different body types, and now we're into. So that's the first thing. You're not obliged to get into any specific, like, there's no, you must not get into a specific diet. If you don't want to do the ketogenic diet, you don't want to do low carb diet, you don't want to do a paleo diet, there's so many diets, that are so many diets you can do to lose weight. But if you're not trying to lose weight, be on the healthy side, such that you are avoiding the junks, but you're not necessarily on a diet. That's the level I am right now. Like, I'm not doing the ketogenic diet, I'm not doing the low carb, I'm not doing the low fat. I'm not precisely doing any diet now, but I eat clean, I eat healthy. Not always though. Not always, but I try to stay on the safe side. When I talk of eating healthy, what do I mean? You cut down the fizzy drinks, guys. Aside from even containing a lot of sugar, they have fizzy drinks have, like carbonated drinks, yeah, they can cause blooding. That's because of the gas in them. You know, when you take a bottle of Coke, you open it, that thing that makes shh like that. Yeah, that's not just it causes you to have belly fat, especially consuming it on a regular basis. You can treat yourself once a while. Yeah, you can treat yourself once a while. I do treat myself. Like, we should not be too strict like that, that you just say no without no. I don't advise that. You can treat yourself once in a while, but don't make it too often, because then it makes you to develop a lot of belly fat. It causes blooding. I've made a video on blooding. Yes, even if you are not fat, these things generally, they are not good. Too much sugar, cut down on your sugar, cut down on your flour level. Go for healthy flour like almond flour, coconut flour. You can use it for baking. That's what we use when doing the ketogenic diet. And even if you're going for regular flour, you can have it once a while. White bread, you can have it once a while. Yeah, it's it's good. And you like taking it. Hey, but that's because you have a very good body. You're not even though you're taking it, you're not gaining weight, which is what I was explaining before you came in. You can be taking all these things, you're not necessarily gaining weight, but is it healthy for you? Medically, is it advised? You can take it once a while, yeah, but not regularly, because when you take it regularly, especially if you are on the weight side of things, somebody like me, once I was taking it, I love, let me not even put it in the past tense that I love Fanta, because I still love Fanta. When I was, I think when I was about 100 kg or so, there was this statement I was always saying. My friend would tell you if she's on the chat. I always say, "Hey, if stopping Fanta is what will make me lose weight, then I don't think I can ever lose weight." This is what I was always saying. And honestly, the weight kept accumulating, because a day I had to drink at least one bottle of Fanta, one can, one can of Fanta. And then despite everything I was doing, despite the pills I was taking, I even tried Juice Plus. I don't want to discredit any weight loss company, but there are a lot of things I tried. But because I couldn't cut out some things in my diet regimen, it prevented me from seeing maximum results. Okay, so finally, when I resorted to the ketogenic diet, there were some things that I just had to do without, because it got to a point where anything I was putting in my mouth, I had to I had to show my coach then. Like anything, when I have to eat, I have to snap it and send to her, no matter the time. So with that, it at least helped me to be disciplined to kind of like cut out these things from my diet. Sugar is sugar is no good. What of all excess sugar. And I loved eating sugar a lot. I love gari. I love cold water gari. When I'm doing it, I will just pile a lot of sugar in it. That was what was preventing my results until I was able to. So for the 4 months that I lost 45 kg, I didn't drink water gari. I never drank tea because my tea needs to have a lot of sugar, and dairy products too. I cut out on dairy products. So for these 4 months, I didn't have any of these things. True to God, it was so difficult. I'm not going to tell you how difficult it is. Sometimes I had to cry. People will be enjoying your results, not knowing the hard work you've put into it. So why was it so for me? It was so because I was an endomorph, and then I already had a lot of accumulated fat in me. This is difficult because you know that weight loss is all about calorie in, calorie out. If you don't know what that is, then you just have to do your research. Weight loss is all about calorie in, calorie out. So you can be doing exercise, but the most important is dieting. If you can diet, you wouldn't have to stress so much on exercise. Okay, it's no secret that I lost majority of my weight without exercising. It's not till last year April that I started working out, and before then I'd already lost majority of my weight, and I was not even working out. I was not working out, but I was staying active. Please don't get me wrong. I was not working out, but I was staying active. How was I staying active? I was trying to do a lot of walking, which is the next thing we have to talk about. Everyday habits to facilitate your weight loss. You need to stay active at all times. I was never running. I didn't go for runs then. I didn't go to the gym till today. I've never been to the gym, but I stayed active. I was mostly dancing. I was walking. I would walk to the shop. I'll walk to town. Generally, I'll just be taking walks, walk. I'm going up my stairs, up and down my stairs. That's all I did for the 4 months. I lost majority of my weight, and you can do same. Most people are always like, no, we don't have time to exercise. I'm working, we're living a busy world, we're all about chasing the money, the money, the money, the money. We don't have time to work out. We don't have time to work out. Even if you don't have time to work out, just try to stay active. Park your car far away from the grocery store, walk the rest of the road. Just when you're free, just walk. If it's too much for you to run, do power walks. Walk, by all means, stay active. Yes, if you're in an area where you still go to church, if you are in an area where you still go to church, when you go to church, make sure you dance your best. You'll be using one stone to shoot two birds. You'll be praising God, and you'll be sweating. You'll be you'll be digging in, and you'll just be staying active. It's good. It's good for you. It's good for your health. It's good for your mental health. Bluebird Creation, you're welcome to the LS. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you're actually getting up now, which gets me to the next point is having enough rest. Yes, it's kind of contradictory to say you should stay active and then you should have enough rest, have enough sleep, It's recommended to sleep at least 8 hours in a day. When I say have enough sleep, I don't mean sleep all day, all night. If you sleep too much as well, your body will not be burning fat. Okay, if you sit down too much, your body will be accumulating fat. So it was very easy for me to get to the level of 120 kg. Many people, the question I get asked all the time, Vivian, how did you get to 120 kg? How did you get? I got to 120 kg by sitting on the couch, watching Netflix, watching YouTube, and snacking on popcorn every single day. That's how I got to 120 kg. And you to do this every day to get to that level. Your everyday habits matter a lot. It doesn't only matter on the weight loss side, it matters when it comes to your health. That thing that you are doing, is it good? Even if you're not trying to lose weight, if you're trying to gain weight in a healthy manner. Don't gain weight in such a manner, because then it's going to be detrimental to your health. Okay, I'm guessing up here trying to be ready to get up. You need to get up, girl. You just have to get up. Try to get up. So the next point I was talking about is having enough rest, like sleep. It's recommended to sleep 8 hours a day. Yes, we're in a busy world for most of us abroad. Like you have to work night shifts, you have to work. But regardless of everything you're doing, the dieting, the exercise, the weight loss concoctions, if you are not having enough rest, your body, your system will not have time to assimilate all these things you're doing, so that you can burn the fat. So you need to sleep for at least, if it's like, I was talking to one of my students last year. She said she has done everything. She's not seeing results. What can she do? She has taken that, she has taken this, she's not seeing results. I asked her, how many hours do you sleep a day? She said if she tries, it's 3 hours. She's in the US, okay? So she works from one job to another. She sleeps, imagine, 3 hours. You're all the time you're working. When does your body get to a resting stage? When does your body even have that time to? Because that's some of the weight loss concoctions that I do on my channel, and I say you need to specifically take this drink when going to bed. You take it before bedtime. When you take it while you are sleeping, that's when everything is working. That's when your body is at a resting stage, and the drink just have time to work for you. Okay, so if you're new on my live stream, know that I am 100% for natural remedies. When I started my weight loss journey, and when I started my weight loss journey, and I was posting my before and after pictures, guys, so many people, it's just that I'm not brand now, like I would have done a lot of suing, because so many people are using my pictures. Oh, this is the product that she used, this is the tea that she used, this is it. Before I lost weight, yes, I used a lot of products. Honestly, none of those products work for me. Okay, either maybe because I was not consistent, or because they didn't just work for my own system. But mind you that I cannot go ahead discrediting people's things, because it might not work for me, but it might work for you. That's why I don't like calling names. But finally, when I did all the things I did and I lost weight and I started posting my before and after pictures, so many people are using, so many groups are using my before and after pictures. Oh, she did my course and she lost weight. No, the person whom I worked with, the weight loss class whom I work with, it's not even that public. It's not even that public, because she's a nurse in the US, and she doesn't really have that time. You know what I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, yes, I did a course, and I was under somebody who helped me to lose the weight. So if you can get to that level, if you cannot be disciplined by yourself, you can either join a group to stay motivated, which is the next point. If your goal is to lose weight, then join a group with a common goal. Yes, you can join a group with a common goal. Till today, I'm in a lot of weight loss groups, not because I I am still trying to lose weight, but because I want to keep reminding myself of the fact that it's important for me to stay healthy, and it's important for me to maintain the size I have now. Remember, we did different body types, and I'm an endomorph. Endomorphs easily gain weight, and it's difficult for them to lose the weight. as an endomorph, I still need to do some things like maybe the workout you see me doing. Intermittent fasting. I do intermittent fasting. Yes, I have not had breakfast, even though it's only 9:50. I have not had breakfast. I still do intermittent fasting. I still do a little bit of dieting, even though honestly I'm not really into dieting now. But I still do these things to stay on the safe side, because if not, my weight will come back. So join a group with a common goal. I have a weight loss group. I have a weight loss group on Facebook. You can join it. I have a weight loss group on WhatsApp. You can join it. If not, look for any other group to join, because sometimes people's results do motivate you, even though it can also act as a demotivation if you have a slow metabolism. Okay, so I joined this ketogenic group worldwide, and then people just come and, oh, I lost 10 kg in 1 month. I don't know. I was like, I'm giving it my best. I'm doing my 100%. I'm trying everything possible. How come people are seeing this result and I am not seeing this result? You understand? So it kind of like discouraged me. I should as well just start eating my everything I'm doing, just being on, just knowing that I'm enjoying myself and I'm not losing the weight. Because there's no point putting in your best and you're not losing the weight. Okay. But if you're in any group, just make sure that you try to pick out the positive side of it. Don't feel discouraged by people's results. Rejoice with them and go at your pace. Just go at your pace. Brown skin girl here. Oh, brown skin girl, you're welcome to the LS. Thank you so much for joining the LS. My baby sis, good morning, Vic sis. Good morning, Loisy. You're welcome to the LS. I was just talking about you. I was talking about you those nights that we'll be buying soya at T Junction. Are you seeing the building, Loisy? Loisy is my baby sister. I don't know why the LB this thing. You're saying a lot of things that's true. Everyone, yeah, Destiny, that's so true. That's so true. Thank you guys so much for being here. So I'm joined a group with a common goal. I say stay active. I say you can diet. You need to drink a lot of water. You need to drink a lot of water. Lois, if you're seeing the building, please help show me out. You need to drink a lot of water. Like water itself, not necessarily detox water. I'm a huge fan of detox water. If you don't know what detox water is it's just normal water that you drop in some ingredients inside to boost your metabolism. Okay, when you drink detox water instead of normal water, um it helps you to go to the toilet often. And as you are being you detoxifying your system, you're taking out all the toxins from your system. But regardless, if you're not in an area where you can be taking detox water on a daily basis, you can still drink enough water. Drinking water is so good. Is I know my sister would tell you that we come from a place where we hardly drink water. It even took a very long time for me to know that I have to be serving food and serving water. Like we were not just raised that way. Oh my god, I saw my mom on the street. Baba, thank you so much for joining. Favor Brace TV is asking, so it's not good to sleep too much. It's not good to stay on the same place, on the same, like sitting on the couch. Okay, I was saying you should have enough rest. That was one of the points for a healthy lifestyle. You need to have at least 6 hours of sleep in a day. If you can afford, if you can afford 8 hours of sleep in a day, try 6 hours. 6 hours is still better than 3 hours, like my student was telling me. So just try to have enough sleep at night. But staying idle, like I was doing, lying on the couch most of the day watching TV, snacking on popcorn, snacking on unhealthy things, it's not good for you because it helps accumulate fat. So just try to stay active as much as possible. So what was the next point? We're talking about drinking a lot of water. Drinking water is really good for you. Drinking water, we cannot overemphasize, especially for someone who eats a lot of sugar. You need to drink water to flush it out because then it's converted to glucose and into fat, which we don't want that. Even if you're trying to gain weight, don't gain weight that way. Don't gain weight that way. Good morning, Lois. Are you still in the building? If you are still in the building, mega shout out to you. So I've been the only one talking. What are some of the things? What are some of the things we can do for a healthy lifestyle and to keep on losing weight? Come on, let's share our ideas. Exercise too is very good. Exercise is good because it's a great metabolism booster and it raises your heart rate. But if you don't want to exercise, just make sure you're eating clean and you're staying active. Hilly Berries, Vivian, long time. Hilly Berries, you're welcome to the live stream. Hilly Berries, long time. Yeah, long time. Okay, so if you don't want to exercise, you just eat clean and be on the healthy side. Hilly Berries, thank you for joining the live stream. If you have not yet, please give me a thumbs up. Hey, Christelle. Wow, long time. How far? What's up? Okay, so the feed point was Christelle, where are you? Okay, so that was the feed point. The feed point is working out. But in the world we live in now, people are busy. Everyone is just always up the road doing one or two things. If you don't have time to work out, eat clean and stay active. When you stay active, just make sure that you're drinking a lot of water and you're doing the other things we talked about. So I really get asked, how can I lose weight like in 2 weeks? My birthday is coming up, my wedding is coming up, my this is coming up. How can I lose weight so fast? There are different diets you can do for like this cabbage diet support. This cabbage soup we are starting today. There is also an egg diet. You can also go on a liquid diet. There's so many diets you can do. 14 days diet you can do for a quick fix. Okay, guys. So it's almost 1 hour now. I'll be ending on my FB. I don't like making them so long. Where are you, Berries? This was my primary school classmate, Joel. I'm my primary school classmate in the building. Christian, can you remember how chubby I was being in primary school? Okay, it's been an hour. I'm going to end my my FB now. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys. I'm definitely gonna see you in my workout. Maybe we'll be working out tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be working out tomorrow. If not, then I'll see you the day we're working out. Okay. Guys, if you're still watching, thank you so much for joining. Meg, Maggie, thank you for watching. Nancy, Nicole, Chantal, and Jerry Santos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, Nancy Nicole was the first person here. Guys, when you're coming in, why are you not leaving comments so that I can see? Why are you not leaving comments? Or at least if you don't want to leave a comment, give me a like at least. Okay, I can add you up later, no problem. Let me you can okay, you're on my Facebook page. You can check the WhatsApp number is there. If you just write me on there, I'll get your WhatsApp. Christian, how? I know both of us were chubby. I know both of us were chubby. And having kids didn't help at all. Just made us chubbier. Are you serious? Oh, I was just watching something and it gave me one wow, something at okay, FB. I love you so much. I'm going to see you in my next live stream, which is tomorrow. Why to go nowhere? We are here for life. God forbid. No, no, I don't want you to leave from Facebook. Bye, FB. Okay, Hilly Berries. I like this your new